Welcome to the adventures of Healer Only. We're going through Heavensward with only healers, minimum item level, and no echo. The rules are pretty simple. We can use multiple of the same healers, and buffing food is also allowed. After being done with Aroma Born, Heavensward awaits us with new challenges, obstacles that might look impossible to beat, but with determination and fervor, nothing can stop our path to beating the whole game with only healers. And so it begins, Season 2 of Healer Only. I hope you're just as excited as I am, because I've been wanting to get to Heavensward for a very long time, and we're finally here. And with Heavensward, there's so many skills we get access to, especially White Mage. White Mage gets so many new skills that can actually help the team in a supportive way, which is gonna be great. It's gonna be fun, right? So, we already have a 4-man party, and we're gonna queue up for Dusk Vigil. And I'll be honest with you. I'm only scared of one boss. I think this dungeon is gonna be interesting. I do not know what to really expect from this dungeon's pulls. I think they'll be fine. Maybe they'll be pretty equivalent to Aroma Born, right, on difficulty. What I'm scared about is the second boss. I'm very scared of the second boss, because that one is going to be an issue, 100%. But there's only one way to find out. Okay, here we go. Dusk Vigil. Most bosses should be easy. Yeah, we thought about that in Aroma Born, and we got our asses handed to us multiple times, so we shall see. I mean, I think the first boss and the final boss will be pretty chill, all things considered. I think they're going to be very chill. But the thing is that the second boss of this dungeon is going to be the issue here. Oh, this is a trio, by the way. You know how to handle them. Oh my god, they deal... Okay, 1,000 auto attack, by the way. 1,000 damage per auto attack. And I'm getting like... Okay. Okay, good. Oh, this is so rough, actually. Holy crap. So, to give a little bit of... To explain for those that are maybe new to the series or anything, the way that we handle these series, or mob pulls, is that we usually have like a name for each mob pull, depending on how many ads there is. Oh, this is like still again on 1, actually. For some reason I thought I had Broil, but no, I don't. But the thing is that in mob pulls, in dungeons specifically, as we've noticed that in Alliance Raids, you have a lot more freedom on what you actually do with AoE pulls. Like, you can get a lot more crazy with AoE pulls and with multiple players, but with only 4 gamers, mob pulls that have more than 3 or more than 4 is incredibly dangerous. And if all of the enemies are gonna be dealing 1,000 damage per auto attack, this could be very scary. But I like it. I miss doing dungeons. That's a bomb. Do we need to fight them? We do. I should not... Oh, I should not be dealing with this. Someone needs to take aggro away from me. Okay, okay. DPS is tanking one, and I'm tanking another. And the bomb is on Calum or Kiliel, one or the other. Are you also going to do the MSQ trials or just dungeons? I'm going to do everything. Everything that I can do as an instance content, as a healer, I will be doing it. Ravana going to be hard? Ravana is going to be very... Ravana is going to be... You'll be able to ignore the counters. The parries of Ravana are going to... Because the cleaves of Ravana are physical only. So if you deal magic damage, you actually do not get parried. Does cleave auto tank busters? Oh, that's fine. That is just part of the course. Like, generally just kind of part of the course. If you haven't watched... Okay, let me do that, yeah. The Aroma Born dungeons, trust me, that is... you'd be surprised with how common cleaving tank busters are. Or just insane tank busters or auto attacks. AKA Far Series. Far Series has one of the most insane bosses in the entire challenge run so far when it comes to the DPS output. So currently, right now, we're playing mostly as a Aroma Born class. The damage is pretty insane, but as long as we have Kiliel supporting the team, because the way that I really like the way that I really like having the team composition is that I love having the Astrologian, if possible, not tanking anything. Because that way, the Astrologian, whoever is playing Astrologian, can just support the team. Okay, let's see how bad this guy hurts. Oh, and I got a crit shield. Oh, baby. Easy freaking video game. That was, quite the cleave. Survivable. Because, I didn't shield Caleb there. Auto attacks are pretty chill as well. How bad does that hurt? I think that was shielded. Actually, that deals almost no damage. I could have agreed to 1 GCD there. And, okay, we have so much like the boss gets so busy doing other attacks that yeah, this is a good introductory boss to the dungeon or to the challenge in general while we're warming up because we haven't done healer only dungeons in a very long time. Oh god. Oh, the fairy. Get me the fairy. Oh, those raid wides are actually pretty nasty, huh? How bad does it hurt? And we go. Only 1200? That is okay, but he combos it. But it takes so long per doing each attack. Okay, that is like 3000 damage. But you don't even need shields or anything. You don't even need like an insane amount of shields for that, which is great. This mod could be hard too because he spawns 2 adds that constantly auto TV cleave with autos. That is very true. But I think the ad management, the aggro management of that fight is going to be very difficult. I think that's going to be like the true issue with the fight. I believe is going to be keeping aggro and keeping them always distant from one another. We'll absolutely need like each light party to have one white mage. You know what I mean? Okay. Just 2 of them. How bad is this? Oh, they auto attack like crazy. Holy crap. Yeah, they do quite a crazy auto attack damage here. I also forgot to say, welcome on in, I don't know. Welcome on in. I'm sorry, I completely forgot to welcome you in. Now, this is going to be an interesting pull. This is going to be an interesting pull. I guess I'll just... 800. Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. I need to stop doing AoE. I should not do AoE. Big stun here. I'll try to like, I don't know, just ruin them away. Oh, DPS is tanking a little fire sprite. Come on. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a squad here eventually, which means that Kiliel might need to tank. I see enemies there. And they look aggroed. Yeah, there you go. There they are. Oh, how bad are they? Okay, they're pretty squishy. That's good. Absolutely, you really want to do AoE damage here for sure. One of the few exceptions to the rule. I'm so happy with my little glam. I look so good. Oh my god, hello. Spamming double energy drain is a good way to like, you know, get aggro consistently. One thing that I must remind everybody is that limit breaks, if you ever wonder if they're ever good to use in this challenge, yes, they're very useful. The more resources you save, the better. And I also think that limit breaks do not generate aggro, so that is one way to do AoE healing without taking aggro away from other players, which is good. Okay, I will not do any AoE heal. Oh boy. I got a big crit shield here. Kind of saving my ass here, which is great. One thing that I'm currently not doing a very good job at is spreading dots. 100%. It feels nice just having a scholar in the party, in all honesty, dude. It feels so nice. Can I grab that guy? Oh, he'll just aggro someone? Oh, he'll just grab someone at random. Oh dear. They're pretty squishy, thankfully. So this is probably another moment for you to just AoE away, right? Nice. Ah, that wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. Those zombies, I thought of these zombie groups. Okay, now this is gonna be a problem fight, because we're probably gonna be needing to respect every single ad that spawns in, and each ad does something. So probably Caleb is gonna be, it's gonna be either DPS or Caleb main tanking the main boss, and then whoever is not main tank is gonna probably be focusing on the ads. So this is gonna be interesting. But let's do it. Let's do it. And Ankron try to main tank. The only reason that I think that Caleb is probably gonna be taking aggro just because of Presence of Mind exists. But if you can get aggro, go for it. One great thing, actually, something that we learned that is very effective and healer only, in Labyrinth of the Ancients specifically, is that doing AoE healing will guarantee aggro on you. What is Rictus? What is that? Dealt no damage. Good. Dead alive. I'm trying to like pay attention to all of the mechanics. Oh, critical. Do not know how many ads you'll summon. Now we have a donut. Lifeless wind? What is that? Do not know what that did. Probably buffed the boss in some sort of way. Yeah, it did. Yeah. 1,000 damage per auto attack is not that bad. Like, generally not that bad. So they spawn in and they buff the main boss. That's pretty much what these are doing right now. Okay, but now the ads are... Now there's multiple of them. But it looks like the mages tend to do like dodgeable AoEs a lot, which is nice. Oh, big Art of War value here. Woohoo! That was intense. That was spicy. Feels nice being able to use so many energy drains as a DPS, pretty much. Nice. Okay, cool. That was generally not that bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. But honestly, I did predict at the start of today. I didn't record it, but before I started recording, I was talking with my peeps, and I was like, you know what? I think the main story dungeons are going to be really fine. Fine is probably the best word I can really describe it. The difficulty is gonna really spike when we start doing, you know, the optional dungeons. But who knows? Who knows? Oh my god. You do not want to get hit. Oh my god, this guy hits really damn hard. Holy shit. Okay, so far so good. You can keep aggro against a white mage, yeah, at least without AoE heal spam. Yes, exactly. Just because Presence of Mind is a skill that exists, White Mage is mostly a tank, which is kind of funny because White Mage cannot shield itself, which is very unfortunate. Okay, I think I'm tanking one of them, yeah. And he crit me. They're not too bad, and I can reduce their damage by a little bit. Perfect. That boss is literally just get hit. 15 seconds at AFK, yeah. It really is just not interesting at all. That mammoth fight. A range attack, which most of the time is lower, and an auto attack, which is most of the time hurts more. They only auto if you're close to them. Oh, really? That I didn't know. That is actually very good to know for sure. Oh, I just realized that we have ads. Okay, now this is dangerous. That is a squad that we can actually tank away. They're not linked, thankfully. 1400 auto. 2,000 out, like the little tank buster. Well, good thing that he's not linked. That was gonna be an issue, keeping up with that little guy. I'll just do energy drain, energy drain, energy drain, and then an ether flow, and then I'm like, good. The good thing about fighting like these sprites, especially if you have a scholar in your party, is that the elimination is really good. It just decreases magic damage taken, which is great. So if we ever fight a boss that deals magic auto attacks or something, that their main focus is magic damage, having a scholar in the party with Sacred Soil and Fail Elimination would be really good. Let us do. This guy could be like kind of depends. Everything depends on the tank busters. Everything that is really depending on tank busters on how bad they hurt. I do these countdowns. I really should take advantage of just like trying to get a crit shield for Caleb. That is, okay, tank buster into auto, you know the drill. Doable, though. That feels like, okay, the damage can be a little bit crazy, but you can manage even without shields, which is good. Yeah, that whatever, I think it's like, that straight up just attacks twice. That hits twice. Did I get you? Or I think I might have fucked Caleb over. Whoops, that is not good. That is not good, besties. I'm so sorry. Is that a one-shot? It is not. Killam did have a shield. Killam did have a shield, which is good. That is a cleaving little tank buster. I really wish I could use my my potent poison pots. Oh, can I do my... I don't know if I can auto-attack. Oh, I can auto-attack from here. Oh, great. But also means that I'm tanking alongside DPS, which is spooky. It looks like he doesn't really do the tank busters. Yeah, it doesn't look like he does the tank busters while, you know, Winds of Winter? What is that? Oh, just a raid ride? Oh, you defend yourself by... Okay, I see. You go behind a rock to defend from that attack. You probably... That will probably be a one-shot if you get hit by the tornado then. 100%. I do not know at what level I unlock Broil or Scholar. I generally do wonder. Oh, that didn't hit me. Something also that is really good to just have a habit of is that using Fail Elimination, even if the boss is not dealing, you know, magic damage, Fail Elimination just straight up increases a healing received. So it's just good to use it. Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna get hit here. I got a crit shield. Oh, I didn't get hit. Well, I wish I was main tanking right now. So I could use up this this shield. I'm happy that DPS is actually managing to keep, you know, aggro here. Because it's just, because it's a single target fight, you could generally just, if you want a main tank, you could just spam healing. Even a wide mage will not be able to go against that, I'm sure. And I do strongly believe that out of all of the healers in the game, that Sage is the best. Oh my god. It is the best tank. And... Nice! We did it! That was... How long did it took us to clear? 25 minutes, I'd say. That was really clean. That's a good start to the challenge. That is a good start to the expansion. Alright, let us do some all. I do not remember this dungeon very well, so I'm very curious about it. I'm very curious about this one. Very curious about this one. This one I just straight up don't remember. I think I remember the first boss where you need to kill the bees. Like you cannot allow the boss to eat the bees or something. Or something bad happens. I don't remember. Alright, but here I do have Endom, which is great. It's gonna be great for freaking healing in general. Alright. I really wish I could just guarantee a crit. That is a duo fight. Should be fine. Question mark kind of depends on the auto attack damage. I love that Scholar and Sage get their OGCD AoE healing at the same time. It's great. So, DPS, aka Kent, maybe I should just be calling you Kent because people are probably going to be very confused on who I'm talking about. Kent here has access to Ixocoli, while I also have access to Indom, which is fantastic. Okay, that is, you know, a trio. How bad does it do? They are hurting for like, I don't know, 1,000? And this is why usually AoE can get super freaking scary, like super scary here. And, okay, they apply, what, those plants apply like a little uncleansable poison, which seems to be like almost nothing. Yeah, it's almost like no healing, or more like no damage. Deals absolutely no damage. That's good. How bad does it hurt? 141 damage? Eh, it's a trio fight. Good. Oh my god! Okay, I'll try to help out. Once again, I'm not doing a very good job dotting, and I need to. This is crazy. I'll just focus on this guy, maybe. Oh, what a crit! That crit single-handedly guarantees me aggro on this guy, 100%. Also, a great thing to really note is that, oh my god. The HP of your shield is affected by healing increase buffs. So if you actually use Fail Elimination and then use a shield, that shield is going to be slightly more powerful than normal, which is great. You can really use that to advantage, especially in AoE shielding. Okay. Not bad, not bad. No crit shield, then. Okay, so this guy has a cleaving tank buster. Holy damage! If I get too close to like taking aggro away, I might just swap to Ruin. 100%. So Kelvin has a marker. I never knew exactly what that marker does. Oh, it just drags you in. Oh, we have the bees. Oh, we have the bees. Oh, God. They actually kind of damage spongy. They kind of have a lot of HP. Oh, well, there goes the bee. Oh, yeah. Okay, the bees give a damage up. Okay, this could be tricky for sure. Good thing that I actually canceled that sucker because I really did not need it. All right, time to auto attack these bees, these hornets. I'm sorry, these freaking hornets. Oh wait, isn't this the fight with a dragon with a double wings that you need to attack, or is this another one? Isn't this the dragon that actually has like a small DPS check at the end that spawns meteors and shit? It is. Oh my god. Okay, that'll be very fun. I'm actually very curious on how that's gonna go. Oh my god, come on. That was very close. Yeah, so far so good. Like, the boss did that one raid wide and never again. That raid wide hit pretty hard. That's why I was like getting pretty scared with you know, feeding too many hornets, because that raid wide could one shot. But I guess we're fine. I 100% thought that elimination worked like Gunbreaker and Dark Knight met. Yeah, I thought the same when Gunbreaker and Dark Knight got their Heart of Light and Dark Missionary changed. I was like, oh, they must have done that for Fail Elimination as well, right? No, they did not. How bad is this? Oh my god, they kind of hit pretty fast. It's interesting that these ads are hitting really hard. They like hit for like 1,000 consistently. It's reminding me of the Dualhands of Awomaborn, which are probably the highest hitting like mobs that you can really find in Awomaborn. And the giants in Copperbell Mines Heart. I do not remember their names. But the giants in the Copperbell Mines Heart is probably the hardest hitting mobs you find in Awomaborn, as they hit for like 1,200 to 1,400 or 1,600 damage per auto. Are we done? Oh, okay. Dragon time. Oh my god, if you get hit by that, that's quite the spooky damage. I like that we're just fighting duos. That's pretty nice. This is pretty chill. Now this is a trio that I'm sure I can do like this, and bam, bam. Yeah, that is a great way to really guarantee aggros, like leaving energy drains like that. That's great. I do not know what the ice boulder exactly does, so killing it is not a bad idea. Oh, they spawned these little glaciers. I see. And then the dragon comes down. It's crazy how much aggro I get with energy drains, actually. It's crazy. It is very nice. It is so nice to be just a scholar. Generally, just so nice to be a scholar. The fairy healing is just so comfy. So comfy. I'm only tanking the bat, by the way. Jesus. I must have gone crit a few times. That hurt very bad. Let's do it. I have... Oh, I might take over on aggro just because I kind of want to just burst down the guy for the energy drains. Do you remember this dungeon? Not like... Oh my god. Okay. He has a pretty crazy tank buster. Pretty crazy. I don't know if that would have been a one-shot if Kent was not shielded. No, that's survivable. Maybe if you like get, I don't know. No, even a tank buster into auto isn't enough. But yeah, do you guys remember this dungeon not having any markers for each slime? I remember that. Don't mind me, I just want to keep my uptime. Me again? Oh my god. Whatever, game. That's your dog? That is a very angry looking dog. I'm sorry, but I think we need to put it down. It feels like I'm at the very, start of having Awomaborn again. You know what I mean? Oh, what the hell is that thing? It has a DPS check? Hello? Holy crap. Okay, that was kind of tight. I don't think everybody was attacking, but still. Okay, that's exciting. And there's gonna be another stack marker on me. It is a cleaving tank buster, but yeah. Oh, goodbye, Caleb, I guess. What the hell? Well, I didn't even know what killed you. They added the markers in Dawn Trail? Yeah, I know. We need to go back to do Ormvale, the new Ormvale, because we haven't done that as healers only. I mean, it's not going to be anything interesting, but, you know. Oh, little dragon. Is he scary? Because he kind of came late. I did notice that was a pretty nasty auto attack. Close to 2,000. It has a tank buster. I see. Oh my god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay, the arrow is being spread. Kind of. They actually don't hit for that hard. For your information, I'm not even using food right now. I'm not even using food. That just the default max HP is good enough. Alright, so this one could be spicy because this guy technically has the DPS check. But let's see. Let's see. I should have... I'm not used to playing Scholar. I really should have used those 10 seconds to get a crit shield on Kent. Okay. Untelegraphed Tank Buster. Chaos Blast. Oh, okay. That is a pretty fast AoE, actually. Comet? Okay, now this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna use a Fey Elimination. Yeah, that didn't do a whole lot of damage, but honestly, the proximity is pretty small, which is good. I cannot wait for, deployment tactics so much. Cannot wait for that. But this guy does hit it pretty hard, but he's also incredibly squishy. Very, very squishy. Oh my god, me again? The one that needs to be in melee range? Oh my god. Is this the moment? Yes, it is. This is actually really good for, like, you know, Art of War. Oh, oh, it's casting the Enrage? It is kind of the Enrage, but that is very survivable with one wing gone. I would have thought it would have been a one-shot if both wings were still alive. Oh, crit shield, let's go. Love to see it. Stop giving me comments, please. Oh my god. Oh, he does the... No. Yeah. That's very fine. That was my first time using Indom. And I didn't even need to use it. I just want to use it for fun, honestly. And there we go. 2 dungeons down, just like that. So far, so good. Very good. Not gonna lie, I want to struggle. Yes. Same. I really want a challenging oh, we might have one. Oh, we might have a tough fight coming up, actually. The Airy. I think the Vault is gonna be also pretty scary. I'm very excited. Okay, I'm very excited for these two. These two are gonna be really fun. And then the rest is gonna be very exciting. Because all of these are optional. Alright, it is time for us to go to the Airy. Right now, we have Yusuke joining us today for the Airy dungeon. Because Calum is dropping out, I'm actually gonna be playing a little bit of Wild Mage. Because I haven't played Wild Mage in the healer only in a very, very long time. So this is gonna be fun. We have double Sage, 1 Astrologian, 1 Wild Mage. Which honestly, you don't really need anything more than this. I do have a Flat of Solace, which is kind of crazy. I don't think I get anything else, huh? Of this level range. All right, let's do it. I'm very curious to see how Nidhogg is gonna go here. Oh, they're not linked. No, they are. Never mind. They sure are linked. Can I say that I really, really love, how's it called? Stone 3. The animation of Stone 3 is so cool. I love it. So I've noticed a trend so far that in Heavensward, the first group of enemies is always 2 mobs, which is very interesting. And that seems to be pretty consistent a lot of the times, you know? And I wonder if that's just gonna be for every dungeon. I think the Vault is nothing like that in any way, shape, or form. But maybe most of the dungeons are gonna be like it. It feels so nice to have some sort of healing. Like instant cast healing as a White Mage, dude. It feels so nice. I don't have Tetra. I will get a size at level 56, I'm pretty sure, right? A size is gonna be so nice for your damage rotation. It's gonna make a White Mage more of a DPS than what it already is, which is kind of funny to think about it. But yeah, so far so good. The dungeons are very tame. I did predict that the beginner dungeons were gonna be like pretty chill, you know. Main story dungeons are gonna be fine. That Holy Mist, great. Love to see it. Okay, now this boss is gonna be interesting because I'm pretty sure you have to interact. Like, there's a tether mechanic or something that is like, you know, you have to bring it to one of the pillars. I don't remember. I know that this guy spawns in that as well, so that's gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, have Asylum. Right. I think I'll hold my presence of mind. Or maybe, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna go batshit insane. Let's go. Presence of mind! Is that a donut? It is. Is that a line AoE? No. So what does that do? Oh, I have a tether. I have lightning rod. So I need to... Yeah, there we go. Do not know what exactly that does, but it's doing something. Can I stun the boss? No, it is not stunnable. Yeah, that's something that is kind of sad, is that pretty much White Mage lost its main defensive utility after the bosses started being immune to stunning, which is rough, you know? Because in a normal board, you can actually just do a lot of stunning. You can just stun the boss, and sometimes it's really fucking mandatory. Oh god. But I guess starting Heavensward onwards, that will not be the case. That's supposed to be... Oh, I mean, I did have like a crit shield, so I guess that is fine. The ads are incredibly squishy, by the way. Incredibly squishy. I instinctively pressed my Tetra button, and it didn't do anything. And I'm sad. Presence of mind! Here we go! I sense no struggle yet. Oh, not yet, no. Things are pretty chill. This guy does have a very nasty, like an explosion attack. That hits quite, that hurts a lot. Can't die to that. But other than that, yeah, it's fine. So far, so good. Can I get a 1 AoE here? Nice. Great. Big scaly, man. You want to know something? I would. I would. This guy? Absolutely. He'd be pretty hot. Presence of mind on the big dragon. Probably the guy with the most HP? Question mark, probably. Well, let's hope so. I tried to space out my holies so I can just like... I don't make them stun immune, but I just like... Just stunning them once is just so good already when it comes to like... for damage mitigation in general. It's so good already. Oh, this is a squad. I just realized. I was like kind of turning off my brain. This is a squad. How bad is this? Really chill. Even though like Kent is tanking like 3 enemies and Yasuke was tanking 1. No problems at all. Love to see it. Man, you can't really defend yourself now. As a White Mage, and I love it. Okay, second boss. This one is fun. This one is fun. It's probably not going to be that big of a deal. I don't think this boss auto attacks a whole lot in general. Lady Luck is not smiling upon any of you. You guys did not get a single crit shield. Oof. I really like this boss. I always enjoyed this one. This one is always fun. Probably not really a challenging boss, but you know. Yeah, you see what I mean, like, right? Because this boss is all about mechanics. It's all about like doing mechanics. It's not really about auto attacking it. And usually auto attacks, tank busters is usually what gets us what messes up. And raid wides, depending on the raid wide damage, you know, is usually what messes up. But if the boss literally doesn't do any of that, it's like very fine. He has really nasty tank. Oh boy. How bad is that? Okay, that was a lot of shielding. That was probably going to be a one-shot. That was probably going to be a one-shot. Oh my god. An actually scary tank buster. A very slow tank buster, which allowed us to just put all kinds of defensives on Kent before it went off, but it's a first. Actually, can I stun you? Probably not, right? Nope. Right. And so far, by the way, we have not seen a... Holy! Okay, game. Okay. Understood. That was a 5,600 damage. Did Kent have a crit shield when they got tank bustered last time? Yeah, they you need a crit shield for that. Crazy. If I was playing Scholar, maybe just having a Sacred Soil would be pretty good. But it'd be fine. That was good. That was good. That was good. Okay, not bad. That was with minus 10% from Kirikoli. I don't know if you did you have the Bowl card on you as well? Okay, now this is okay. Okay, I need to take some aggro away right now. Great. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good aggro management. So far, the AoE pulls are a lot more manageable than a Rumble board, 100%. It could also just mean that we're a lot more experienced with healer only, so AoE pulls just don't scare us anymore. But, you know. So far, the AoE pulls aren't super crazy. So take that melee auto attack crit. And this big guy. Don't really want to use my, presence of mind here. Not really. Oh, big crit shield on Yisuge. Okay, this is a trio. I'll shortcast this. I don't know. I'm feeling sketched out. Oh my god, that damage is crazy. I usually don't feel confident enough to really spam that many Oholies, but I mean, so far so good, right? I hope Nidhogg is in a interesting fight. I don't remember very well this version of Nidhogg. Oh, there's other enemies. I thought that all of them would spawn together. I wonder if we'll get air jail. We're about to find out. A raid wide? Did it do a raid wide before dying? Interesting. Never seen that. Okay, it's Nidhogg time. Nidhogg time. Crit shield on Kent. Oh, another crit shield. Let's go. I might take aggro though here. Especially under divination. Am I melee range? Am I? Yes, I am. It's kind of funny going against the default or the first iteration of Nidhogg. Because on one of my mentor roulettes, I actually did, Nidhogg Extreme for the first time. And actually tanked it for the first time. It was quite insane. If I say so myself. It was quite insane. I recommend you checking that video if you haven't already. Very much recommend it. Oh my god, awesome. Can I AoE this? Is this worth AoEing? Can I keep up time? Oh, you can absolutely keep up time here. No, we can't die here. No, that's survivable. That is absolutely survivable. Oh, Nat phase. Okay, how bad is this, actually? I'm looking at the damage right now. Auto attack is really chill. Yeah, incredibly chill. I do think we have another ad after this, though. Never mind. I guess that's it. Wow. Do you remember when you had to protect the stadium in the ad phase? Yeah. Yeah. That was very cool, actually. I kind of enjoyed that. That was stack marker. Is this a multi-hitting stack marker or no? Okay, good thing that it is not a multi-hitting stack marker. That hit really fucking hard. I know it was only 3 of us and not the 4 of us, but god damn, dude. God damn. That may, oh my god. Dude, is that foreshadowing for Nidhogg? Is that foreshadowing for Nidhogg hard? Oh my god. Oh, this is not good, investors. I think that's a big foreshadow. Big bull card, Kirikoli. Yeah, Kent is fine there. Okay, never mind. You should not do AoE damage on that. You actually don't kill in time. Good to know. Do you remember the first Heavensward trial where you had to stop the big dragon? Yes, I do remember, yes. I actually... It's funny that he mentioned that because while we were gathering footage for the intro of Season 2 of Healer Only, I was actually talking about that. I wish we had access to that trial because it would be great for the Season 2 intro, and we sadly don't have no longer access to that. I miss that trial, genuinely. It was such a unique, different trial, and I love that. But I think a lot of Can get tank bustered? Okay, interesting. That's kind of funny. You can get a tank buster while jailed. That's very interesting. Ow. That's very funny. Whoop. Nice. Nice. So far, so good. That was fun. This was a pretty fun dungeon, honestly. That was pretty fun. I wonder if I'll have like a big revelation like I had on a Remelborn. Because in a Remelborn, I was like, dude, Halatali Hard is one of my favorite dungeons ever. You know what I mean? I wonder if I'm gonna have like a dungeon in Heavensward in this challenge. I'm like, oh my god, this is actually insanely fun. But yeah. Okay, time to go to the infamous Vault dungeon. Now this one is gonna be interesting. I'm actually kind of excited to see how the bosses are gonna go. I really wonder how they're gonna go. If we're gonna see any new mechanics or anything. I do think that the bosses are gonna hit pretty hard. They are all pretty nasty, but the mob pools are also like a lot. They're like a lot of enemies per like mob pool, so very curious about it. Ready for tanking. That is a squad already. I have minimum item level no echo, right? Why does it feel like they die faster than a normal party? Like generally. So sometimes some of these mob pools die so fast. It's kind of crazy. At these levels, healer AoE is crazy. Yeah, true. But still, it's crazy. I didn't touch the settings, no. I'm a level. Oh, I have a size, dude! I have freaking a size. Let's go. Perfect. Oh, now this is gonna be a very fun DPS rotation for White Mage. Nice. That's pretty good value of my presence of mind, I think. I also find that the reason why AoE pulls were a lot more scary in a lot more bonus because you were a lot more limited on the tools you have. Which should be probably a big factor. Okay, this is kind of a squad technically. Because one boss, 3 ads. Let's see. A size! Oh god, that is so much burst, dude. That is so much burst. It's crazy. If I get that under divination, it's gonna be crazy. Alright. Here we go. Let's see how interesting this is. The holiest of holies. A very tame AoE. That is oh god. Huh. That hit pretty hard actually. That hit really hard. That hit for like 700 and then 3,000 something damage. We do have 5,000 maximum HP though. Okay. List of the Holy. Does that increase in damage? I wonder. Is he dealing more damage actually? Doesn't look like it. List of Holy. No, he doesn't really do it. No, it's not really doing more damage. I guess you do see the entire fight normally. Oh, the boss is dead. Wait, did the boss die to dots? Is that what happened? Did the boss die to dots? Huh. 4 cracked healers is probably more damage than a duty finder party? Yeah. Minimum item level no echo as well. The way he went, oh my god. That was pretty bad. Holy. Whatever triple threat is like a multi-hitting attack. It's in the name. Yeah, true, but honestly, there's animations that visually look like they're hitting you multiple times, but damage-wise, they only hit you once. You know. Okay, these guys, I would not be shocked if these guys can be pretty scary because they are Dullahands, and you know how it is. Dullahands are fucking nasty in this challenge. Yep, he just crit me for 22. Oh my god. Okay. He's just critting me, dude. He's like, I'll just kill you right now. The time, your end is nigh. They also do raid rides, yeah. Just like that one. Okay, I'm not used to having a size, honestly. I'm not used to having a size. I do not know how long I had a size available. I'll Giga Pull until it becomes an issue. Alright, go for it. Giga Pull. As a Sage, dude, I think Sage will be so good at Giga Pulling with Haima and Ben Haima, dude. It'll be so good. I wish I had... you know, I wish I had Presence of Mind right now. This is so crazy. There you go. I'll have almost Presence of Mind ready. Maybe I should have fucked up my buttons a little bit more. Oh, perfect. Yeah, there you go. Divination, Presence of Mind aligned. Well, actually, maybe that was not the best time because he will face transition and will not be able to really deal damage. Oh, my Presence of Mind. Yeah, that's fine. I know that the black holes can deal a lot of damage, even in normal mode. So, let's see. That was a crit? I don't know if that was a crit shield. Oh, boy. Yeah, and then like... It's a black hole. Fate moving, and so are we! Our faith is unmoving. Indeed. That was pretty funny. Oh, new pattern. That's fun. Well, at least we're seeing a lot more mechanics from this guy, which is nice. Oh my god, I feel so useful as a white mage now. Holy shit. I feel so useful. Oh. What? That hit me? Well, whatever. The main in aggro? Did I really overtake an aggro? Oh, maybe because of my Solace healing? Nice. That was fun. Oh, I have a Zervan card. Let me use that real quick. Okay, I do feel like the Giga Pull here against the Dullahands will be scary. Like that they were like critting me for like 2,000 damage all the time. Well, let's see. I'm curious. We're thirsty. We're hungry for an actual challenging moment here. Ow. Oh, they cleave though. They cleave. They sure cleave. Ooh. I got 2 tank busters and 2 auto attacks at the same time. That's crazy. I'll use a benediction because why not? I'm sure I'll have it on the boss. Where's the struggle? Left in the level 60 dungeons? Oh yeah, I think the optional dungeons are gonna be like the actual difficult part. Because that's kind of how the story dungeons of Aromaborn were also. They were pretty peaceful. They weren't super crazy or anything. Jinx something. I'm sure this fight is gonna be pretty easy. Filthy rats is gonna be no, it's not that. This guy doesn't do that. What does he say? This will be a mercy. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that guy will be chill. I was scared of the first boss of this dungeon because of the tank busters he does. All right, let's do this then. I should have saved my Presence of Mind for the boss, honestly.
Filthy rats.
Oh no, he does say filthy rats. Oh, that was a lot of damage. I saw a lot of damage in just like a split second. Holy chain. Gotta love E3 tethers. He has a tank buster that hits around 3,000 damage. He hits consistently 1,200 damage. Oh, holy. Okay, he hits pretty hard. Okay. Let's do this. So what do you want to do here? Oh my god, I deal so much damage already. You probably have a lot of time. I think, I wonder if it's just like placing a dot everywhere is a good idea. Dude, a size is just so insane. Dude, oh, that doesn't reach. Oh. Dude, a size is so insane. This skill is so insane. Well, that didn't really hit for a whole lot. I know that I usually have a lot of time for that. Usually have a lot of time for that DPS check. Ow. Oh, no. How bad? That bleed isn't even that bad either. Okay. 3,000 tank buster into 1,000. Auto attack. Like 1,100. He can do like pretty surprising amount of burst. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, he deals a surprising amount of burst damage. He's like, dude, you know what he's doing? He's doing you know what he's doing? He's doing fire 1, and then whenever he gets a fire starter proc, he does a fire 3. You know, that's what he's doing. He's doing the good old Black Mage classic, fire 1 into fire 3 instantly. That's the gimmick. That's his burst. I wish I had Tetra. I really wish I had Tetra. That's kind of the only thing that I'm missing in this kit, and then I'm fine. Nice! And so goes down the vault. Well, that really was not that bad. And with that, this will be for today's video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. You're one of the few gamers that gets to this point, so genuinely, thank you, and I hope you had fun watching. I want to thank these wonderful people on screen right now. Thanks to these generous and wonderful people, I'm capable of experimenting and branching out with different FF14 videos and different MMO games. If you want to be able to support me directly, you can become a YouTube member or a Twitch sub. By supporting the channel like this, you'll gain access to exclusive videos only available to supporters. But with all that said, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll be seeing you on my next video.